This
pulsation. There
conference
is
will
something
now be
flowing within it.
recorded.
Okay, there is something which is flowing within it. They have given correlation with veins, but here today's topic I'll be talking about Dhamani Sharira, where they have given correlation this with the artery. Why it is given artery? Because in the definition here, definition Dmana Dhamaniya. Okay, Dhamani, these are the structures that which pulsate. What is flowing within is the next thing, but first definition is these are one which will pulsate. It is making some kind of movement, pulsating movement. This is one definition given by Charaka. uh, Chakrabarty will give further highlighting or giving explanation. He says that Manad, Puranad, Vahena, Rasadina Ityartha. What moves within? There is something which is pulsating. There is a hollow tubular structure which is pulsating. But what is moving within is said by Chakrapani. He will tell that Rasadi Dhatu will move within it. Rasa etc. Dhatus will move within it. In yesterday's PPT also, if anybody has, just open it. There also in Sira Sharir they have given the Rasadi Dhatu will move within it. Here also they are saying that Rasadi Dhatu will move within it. So it is almost same, isn't it? What Sira they are giving is same. What Dhamani they are giving is also same. What is the material or the substance which is moving with it is same. But only difference between Sira and Dhamani is Dmanat. That is, there is pulsating. Here in Sira it is not pulsating. Okay. Then next is we'll directly go for enumeration, and then why in the last class of Shrotas Sharira, after completing Shrotas Sharira, there are differences between Sira Dhamani Shrotas. I'll give you those differences. Right now you just understand the concept, why these are considered so. Okay, total number of the Dhamani are 200 in number. Total number of Sira are 700, isn't it? Okay, here total number of Dhamani are 200 in number. Next, from where they take origin. Yesterday in Sira Sharira, we will have a comparative study. Sira and Dhamani Sharira will not have separate study because almost everything, all the Sira Dhamani Shrotas are same. There are few different points which I'll tell you at the end. Now, Chaturvimshati Dhamaniyo Nabi Prabhava Abhihata. That is from where they take origin. These also will take origin from the Nabi. Okay, Sira also took origin from the Nabi. They are 24 in number, Chaturvimshati. Here, these are also 24 in number. Next shloka still. From there, okay, Chaturvimshati Dhamani. Chaturvimshati is 24. Chaturvimshati Dhamani, Nabi Prabhava. From where they take origin? They take origin from the Nabi. Okay, Tu Khalu Nabi Prabhavanam, Nabinam Urdhva. 10 Urdhva, okay, 10 Dasha Cha Adogaminya. Then remaining 4 will move laterally or Tiryagati all over the body. Yesterday also the same concept we have seen, isn't it? The same is being said in the context of Dhamani as well. But moving substance within it is vary. Okay, next we'll see which are those Urdhvagata Dhamani. I'll just recall the same thing here. Okay, we'll just have a revision. Dhamani Sharira, Dmana Dhamani, that is Dhamani are the structures that which pulsate, and what moves within those Dhamani is Dhamani are the structures that are filled with Rasa Adi Dhatus. But we are considering here the blood or the Rakta, only specifically Rakta, to correlate with the modern concept of artery as it is pulsating, which is the in modern, which is the organ or the part which pulsates, it is only artery, isn't it? So we are correlating this with the arteries. Enumeration, totally there are 200. Among them, there are Moola Dhamani, as we have Moola Sira. Moola Dhamani are also 24 in number. Among 24, 10 will move above, 10 will move below Adogati, and the remaining 4 will move all over the body. Okay. Now, which are those Urdhagata Dhamani? So this shloka is bit big. You need not by heart shloka, but these two shlokas are important. What I am showing now, these two shlokas as well as the definition shloka. These two, Mana, Dhamana, these 4 are mandatory to by heart if you are willing to score good marks. Generally, shlokas will be asked. Okay. Then in Urdhvagata Dhamani, how this There are 10 Dhamanis. I have said 10 Urvagata Dhamanis. Can you hear me, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay. There are 10 Urdhvagata Dhammanis. These 10 Urdhvagata Dhammani will further divide. Divide where? At the place of Hrudaya. They takes origin, generally all the 24 will takes origin from the Nabi, 10 will move above, 10 will move below, then 4 will move all over the body. Laterally, we say, Tiryakate. Okay. Then, talking only about Urdhvagata Dhammani, these 10 Urdhvagata Dhammani again divide at the region of Hrudaya. Divide into what? Divide into three different parts. Three different parts. So totally 10 will divide into 3. How they will divide? Dividing by supplying to particular portion or carrying certain substance. What they are carrying? Okay, Vata. 2 Dhamani are carrying Vata. 2 Dhamani are carrying Pitta. 2 Dhamani are carrying Kapha. 2 Rakta and Rasa 2. Totally 10 Dhamani are present here. Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Rakta and Rasa. Okay. All right. Then next is they are again giving 2 more Dhamani for the Shabda. 2 more Dhamani for the Sparsha. Okay. 2 for the Rasa. 2 for the Gandha. 2 for the Bhasha. Bhasha here it is talking. Bhasha. 2 for Gosha. Gosha is Goshana. We speak loudly, isn't it? One is general talking. The other one is speaking louder. Okay. Then is 2 for Nidra and 2 for Jagra. Total should be 4 there. 2 for Ashru Marga. 2 for Stanna in case of females. And 2 for Shukra in case of males. Alright. Totally how many are there?
200.
Totally 30. Totally 200 are there. That is different. Don't get confused. Totally 200 are there. Among them, Moola Dhamani are 24 in number.
24.
In that 24,
Yes, ma'am.
10 are Urdhvagata Dhamanis, 10 are Adhogata Dhamanis, and remaining 4 are Tiryagata. Now I am talking only about Urdhvagata Dhamanis. Urdhvagata Dhamanis are 10 in number. These will further divide to become 30 in number. All right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How 10 further became into 30? By dividing into a particular
parts.
region supplying particular substance. Which are those? Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Rakta,
Kapha.
Rasa, the Sparsha, Rasa, Gandha, Bhasha, Gosha, Nidra, Jagarana, Ashru, Stanya and Shukra. Alright. Okay. Next we'll talk about the Adhogata Dhamani. In the Adhogata Dhamani, here the first sentence they have given is Pittashayam Abhiprapana, that is, it reaches the Pittashaya. We have different concepts, Amashaya, Pittashaya, isn't it? When it reaches to the Pittashaya, from there, it will acquire the Ushnata of that Pittashaya and thus the Paka of the Annarasa. Whatever we take Anna, it is converted into Annarasa. Paka of the Anna and it is converted into Annarasa. Further, it is carried to all over the body for the Tarpana. Tarpana here is nourishment. We have to take the word meaning as nourishment. Okay. It will fill all the rasasthanas. Which are all the rasasthanas or the rasasara purusha vyakti we say, isn't it? A person who is having the rasashara purusha lakshanas. So all the tarpana is done by the taking annarasa. Annarasa is what? The nutrient or the anna, what we say, is converted into annarasa. Okay. Then Desha, it will acquire the Ushnata and becomes Annarasa, and it does the Tarpana of the body. From there, in between the Amashya and Pakvashaya, these Damani, which are 10 in number, also will divide into 30. Urdhvagata Damani also, we have seen it will divide into 30. Adhogata Damani also will divide into 30.
30.
Adhogata Damani, what two Kapha Vahana, 2 for Rasa Vahana, then 2 for Rakta Vahana, 2 for Ashru, 2 for Jala, okay, 2 for Mutra Vahana, Mutra Basti here we have to take as urinary bladder, then 2 for Shukra Utpatti and 2 for Shukra Vahana. Utpatti is origin. 2 are responsible for the origin of the Shukra and 2 are responsible for the movement of that originated Shukra. Okay, the same way 2 are responsible for the Artavaha movement and 2 are responsible for the expulsion of that Artava. Visarjana here is expulsion. Okay. Is it okay for you all? Then 2 are responsible for Sthulantra Malatyaga and remaining 8 along they will mix along with the 8 Tiryagata Damani, sorry 4 Tiryagata Damani and will help in the Vedana, that is sweating. So totally hello. Can you
Ma'am,
hear me,
your voice
everybody?
is breaking.
Ma'am, your
Yes,
voice
ma'am.
is breaking.
Okay, my voice is breaking. I'm receiving your message also too late. Whatever you are talking, I'll just keep on talking. Now say, see, there are totally 10 Damanis of Urdhvagata, 10 for Adhogata. Adhogata, I was talking about Adhogata Damani here. Adhogata Damani, what it does, it will reach the Pitashaya, it acquires the particular region and does the part of Anna, whatever we have consumed, and convert it into Annarasa. This Annarasa is carried to all parts of the body through the Tarpana. Tarpana here is nourishment. Okay. Now okay. Now my voice is okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Okay. See, I'll try my level best to do this all online classes and all. If you have any doubts, despite this, you can call me anytime to my phone number, or you can do WhatsApp call, whatever it is. Message. I'm trying my level because here I am facing network problem also. I don't know. Though I have arranged a Geo SIM, but still I'm facing some network error here. Actually, I had network error from Airtel, that network. I changed it into Geo, but still I'm getting break in that network. Let me see. Let me try. All right. Hope at least you have understood till now. Any doubts till now?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. What happens after reaching the Pitashya? It will, as I've said you, it will acquire the Ushnata of that particular region and it will does the Paka of the Anna, whatever we have consumed, and converts it into Anna Rasa. That converted Anna Rasa is spread to all over the body and does the Tarpana or the nourishment of the body. Okay. Then in between the Amash and Pakvashya, these 10 Damani will divide into 3 parts. So for further there will be 30 Damani now. Which are those 30? We have given as Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Rasa, Rakta. Okay, Ashru is tears. Okay, then is Jala. Then Mutra Basti here we have to take as urine. Shukra Utpatti is originating of the Shukra. The Shukra Vahana is movement of that particular Shukra. Then Artava Vahana is the movement of the Artava, and Artha Visarjana is expulsion of that Artava. Then Sthulantra Malatyaga. Okay, then is remaining 8 will helps on Svedana along with the Tiryak Damani. Tiryak Damani are 4 in number. Along with those Tiryak Damani, these 8 will join together and helps in the Svedana or the sweating. This is regarding the Adogata Damani. Now next is Tiryagata Damani. Okay, this is a shloka of Tiryagata Damani. Need not by heart it, just understand the meaning. Here they have given us Tiryagati Damani are, I'll tell you the word. First word is Shatada Sahasrada. Understanding? Tiryaganam to Tiryaganam, Damanina, Ekaika. Shatada Sahasrada. Shatada is 100. Sahasra is 1000. Cha Uttarottara Vibhajyante. What happens? These 4 Tiryagata Damani will divide further into hundreds and thousands, and finally it will become a Sankhya. It will go on dividing. Though it is 4, it will go on dividing into 100. 1 will divide into 100. 4 are there in the list. One among them, each one will divide into thousands, hundreds, in that way further they become a Sankhya. Tabiridam here it is Damani. Tabi is Damani. We are talking about the Damani, so we have to consider Damani being idam, Chariram, Gavakshitam. Gavakshitam is what? It looks like the 4. When there are innumerable pores in the body, Daman in the body, how it looks, the body will look like full of Gavakshita. Gavakshita is 4. Full of body will look like that of 4, and it will open into where the Romakupa are your hair follicles, body hair follicles. Where it will open these will open into hair follicles. Tasa Mukhani Romakupa Pratibaddhani. Romakupa is hair follicles, body hair follicles. So when these 4 Damani, 4 of them divided into hundreds, thousands, they will become innumerable number. When they become innumerable, they will join with Romakupa. After joining with the Romakupa, what is the benefit of those Romakupa? It will help in expulsion of the sweat, isn't it? It will help in the expulsion of the sweat. They have given Veda Abhibahanti. Okay. Then Rasam Abhi Tarpayanti. What happens? Rasa Tarpana also takes place that. So that Rasa will move Abhyantara and Bahya. They have given Rasa Tarpayanta Antarbahishcha. Rasa, what happens? Rasa will move within the body, isn't it? Rasa, the good one Rasa will move within the body, and the Chitta part, Anna Rasa will divide into what? Rasa Bhaga and Chitta Bhaga. This you have heard in Kriya Sharira. One is Rasa Bhaga, the other one is Kitta or the Mala Bhaga. The Rasa Bhaga will move within the body, and the bad part or the Kitta part will move out of the body in the form of Sweda. Through what? Through these 4 Damani, which are divided into hundreds, thousands, and further innumerable. All right, now at least till here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When it reaches till here, further what happens is cha Abhyanga Parisheka Avagaha Lepana Viryananta. What happens is further whatever we do Abhyanga Parisheka external treatment what we give, okay, that is received within the body through these pores. What are these pores? These are pores of the innumerable Damani. Whatever treatment Abhyanga, Parisheka we give, isn't it external? These you might have heard in Ashtanga Sangra shlokas. Ashtanga Rudaya you have, isn't it? Ashtanga Rudaya, you might have heard all these words. Abhyanga is external massage, Parisheka is pouring of the medicated water. All this is received into the body by these innumerable Damani. Okay, from there, Twacha Vipakvani. What happens is the Twacha Kanti will be seen. Teraiva Sparsha Sukham Asukam. So a person, the touch and sensible will be seen through, or it is felt through these 24 Damanis, which are divided into hundreds and thousands. Sarvangata Sarva Vibhaga. That's what they have given. I'll just repeat the same once again. Okay, those 4 Tiryak Damani, which will divide for each one will divide into hundreds and thousands, and further it becomes innumerable. Okay, then it will look porous and it becomes stable. They have given word as sthira. It will become sthira, or druda they have given, and it will opens into romakupa. Romakupa is hair follicles all over the body. Through these romakupas, what happens is rasa transformation takes place. The annarasa, whatever we take, the good annarasa is absorbed within the body, and the bad annarasa is absorbed, is put out of the body through the svedam. And also these dhamanis are responsible for the intake of the virya. Virya is the potency of what? Of the abhyanga dravya, whatever we pour abhyanga with oil, that abhyanga, parisheka, avagaha, all these, whatever we give medication or the treatment, those medicines are absorbed through these romakupa, the dhamani, which are in relation with the romakupa. Pratibadha, they have given word as pratibadha is, they are in relation with that. Okay, hope you have understood this now. Tirek dhamani. Is it okay? Tirek dhamani, have you understood? Please interact with me, or else it is very difficult for a person to keep talking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, then next is regarding dhamani swarupa. How this dhamani will look like. Okay. Yatha swabhavatah khani mrunaleshu biseshu cha. Here mrunali, it is compared with the lotus flower stalk. You have seen lotus flower, and lotus flower stalk also you have seen how it is. It will look like a tubular structure. It's like a pipe, isn't it? It is hollow. In the same way, this dhamani will also look like that. As the stalk of the lotus is hollow, the dhamanis are also hollow in nature. Okay. It will in that tubular structures which will look like that of the Bisamrunali, that is lotus flower stalk. What moves within that? Within that, Rasadi Dhatus will move within that. This is the Dhamani Swarupa. This is very, very commonest question of your Vaivavasi. Generally, they will ask you Dhamani. How many Dhamanis are there will be asked. And they may ask you the Shloka, Dhamani Shloka if there are. Generally, we will have extra examiner from RGHS background. So they will expect you to say some shlokas. So these important shlokas at least you have to by heart. Okay. This is important. Dhamani Swarupa is very, very commonest question. As in Peshi Sharira, the commonest question is about the Peshi Swarupa. Here also Swarupa is very important. Okay. So how it looks, Dhamani will look like that of the stalk of the lotus flower. It is hollow of structure, and what grows within it, the Dhamani, the Rasati Dhatu will move within it. Okay. Between the and the Panchamahabhuta. The relation between the Panchamahabhuta and Dhamani here they have given us. Dhamani take origin from the Panchamahabhuta. Every part of a body takes origin from Panchamahabhuta. That you agree? Okay. Whole body is made up of Sarva Sharira Panchabhautikatvam or Sarva Dravya Panchabhautikatvam. These two. Actually, Shloka is all made up of Panchamahabhuta. In that, Dhamani also takes origin from Panchamahabhuta and through Panchatanmatra. Which are the Panchatanmatra? Can anyone say? Anyone
शब्द
do you
स्पर्श
know?
रस रूप गंध.
Maybe it is Nikhil, I think. Yes or no? Nikhil's voice. Whoever it is, maybe. The answer is correct. It is Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa and Gandha. These are the Panchatanmatra. And what are these? These are the Artha of the Panchamahabhuta. These will together, okay, helps in receiving Jnana. through the Panchamahabhuta, what we do? Perception, we say, isn't it? In Indriya Artha Sannikarsha. Heard of this in Padartha Vignan? Indriya Artha Sannikarsha. There is Indriya and Indriyartha communication. Through this communication, Atma will receive particular Jnana. We will have some knowledge with that. Atma Jnana will be perceived. What happens? So these Damani will help in that. Along with that, during Vinashakala, that is during death, what happens is Panchamahabhuta and Panchendriya resolve together. These are the one which will resolve or which will what do you call destroy soon. Along with Panchamahabhuta, the Damanis will take help with the Panchamahabhuta and Pancha Tanmatra and Panchendriya to receive Jnana. Then these also will destroy soon. That is the meaning of it. So this completes nothing much more than this. I'll just revise everything once again. Okay, we'll just have a revision for 10 minutes. First, we were talking about the Nirukti, that is Manad Damaniha and Manad Puranad Vahena Rasadina Ityartaha. Okay, Damani are the structures that will pulsate. That is, there is some kind of movement. As there is some kind of movement or pulsating, we will consider it as the artery. But the same we are not considering with as veins, because veins will not pulsate. This is modern correlation. Okay, Damani are the structures that are filled with rasa. The Manad Purana is filling. Puranat Bahena Rasadina Ityartha. These are filled with Rasadi Dhatus. Okay, how many Damani are there? In general, Charaka says that there are 200 in number. This is the opinion of Charaka. Remember, Charaka has given different opinion. Acharya Sushruta has given different opinion. Acharya Sushruta has given us there are 24 in number, which will take origin. These are the Mula Damanis, which will take origin from the Nabi. From there, 10 will move Urvagati, 10 will move Adogati, and 10 will move Tiryagati. Okay, which are those 10? What happens to the Urvagati Damani? It will divide further into 30 number. And how they are divided? Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Rasa, and Rakta. These are 10, 2 each. So then Shabda 2, Sparsha 2, Rasa 2 Damanis, Gandha, Bhashya, Gosha, Nidra, Jagarana, Ashru, Stanya in case of females, and Shukra in case of females. So 2 each. So totally these are 13 number. Okay. Then next is Adogata Damani. What happens? Initially they will reach into the Pittashaya. From that it will acquire the Agni which is present in that particular region. So it will does the division of Anna which we have taken into Ahara Rasa Bhaga and the Chitta Bhaga. The Ahara Rasa is spread all over the body. It is carried to all parts of the body and does the Tarpana or the nourishment. And further it moves to the Rasasthana and fill all the Rasasthanas. Rasa Tarpana is done here. Okay, then further in between the Amash and Pakvasha, these Damani will divide into 3 different parts. So totally 30 Damani are present now. Here they are for Vata 2, Pitta 2, Kapha 2, Rasa 2, Rakta 2, Ashru 2. Ashru here is tears, Jala, Mutra Basti, Shukra Utpatti, Shukra Vahana, Artha Visarjana. Remember, there are 2 different for Artha Utpatti. One is for Utpatti and one is for the Vahana. Vahana is only movement. In the same way, Artha Vahana is different. Artha Visarjana is putting out it. Okay. Then is Chulantra Malatyaga. Chulantra we are generally comparing with that of the Pakvashaya or the large intestine, what we say. Then remaining 8 will join along with it. Now we understand this word of Tiragata Damani. Tiragata Damani are in relation with the Romakupa, which helps in putting out this Veda. So these remaining 8 will join with the Tiragata Damani and helps in Veda Vahana. This Tiragata Damani is talking about how these are 4 in number. These each 4 will again divide into hundreds, thousands, and becomes a Sankhya and will be in relation with the Romakupa. How it looks? It looks like the Gavakshita. Gavakshita is porous like. The word meaning is porous, it will look like that porous. And Tasa Mukhani Roma Cooper, it will be in relation Pratipadan. Pratipada is in relation with the Roma Cooper. With the being in relation with the Roma Cooper, what it does is it will Veda Vahina, it will helps in putting out this Veda, and also Rasa Abhiparyanta Antarbhayascha, the movement of the Rasa within the body and outside the body in the form of a kit. And then whatever external treatment we give, that is also absorbed through these porous like the money which are present in the body. Okay, now remember this word, porous word. Remember, because tomorrow I'll be talking about, in the very next class, I'll be talking about Shrotas. There again I'll use the word meaning as porous and innumerable. Here the money are also innumerable in number. Shrotas, what I will talk in the next class, are also innumerable in number. So what you will divide, like, or how will you differentiate between Sira, Damani and Shrotas? Everything will look like same. Whatever meaning they have given, it will look like same. There is nothing different. But still we are supposed to correlate this with the modern anatomy, what it is given based on some references. There is one reference in Atharva Veda. Due to lack of books here, I'm not giving that shloka. I tried to download PDF but could not download. Okay, if possible, I'll try to give the shloka in 1 or 2 days. In Atharva Veda, it is clearly mentioned that Sira are one which will carry the deoxygenated blood, and Damani are the one which will carry the oxygenated blood. Based on only one that reference, we are saying that Sira are veins and Damani are artery. Okay, then we were talking about the Damani Swarupa, how it looks. It will look like that of the lotus stalk. And what moves within it? Rasadi Dhatus move within it. Then about the Panchamahabhutva, with the help of the Pancha Tanmatra and Panchamahabhuta, Atma Jnana is perceived, and in the death also, all these are again destroyed. So this is the general understanding of the Damani Sharira. So what are the probable questions? What they may ask? They may ask you the definition. If they ask for definition for 3 marks pattern, so they will ask you define the money, or they may ask you define the money and name the what do you call write the moola of the money. They may ask you, so you have to write as Nabi as the moola, or they may ask you total number of Sankhya. They may ask. Okay, Sankhya, you have to give difference of opinion between Charaka Acharya and Sushruta Acharya. These 2 shlokas are mandatory for by hearting. They may ask you. Then which are the name the Urdhvagata Dhammanes, or they may ask you which are the Adhogata Dhammanes. Such simple questions will be asked, or they may ask you the concept of Dhamani Sharira for 5 marks. Such questions will also be asked. So we cannot predict what questions will be asked. These are the probable questions what I'm trying to frame and trying to highlight. I'll give some MCQ questions on these also during assignments. So you'll get an idea what kind of questions will be asked. Damani Swarupa is the commonest question I've said you, and Damani Panchabhautikatva is also the commonest question. Define Damani and write the Panchabhautikatva of the Damani. One probable question. And define Damani and write the Swarupa of the Damani. Again, 1 plus 2. These are all 1 plus 2 questions. Or they may ask the same thing for 2 plus 3 in that way. Definition they may give 2 marks, and for Swarupa they may give you for 3 marks. So these are all the probable questions. Hope I have tried my level best to convince, but I don't know how much you people have understood. Have you understood today's class?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Today's
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell now what was the difference between my yesterday's class and today's class? The only difference was word Sthira and word Damani. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
They were also 10, 10, 4. Here also the money are 10. Sorry, first 24, and further they're divided to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 and 4. You are feeling that it's almost similar, yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
But you are not supposed to get confused with that. The concept is totally different. Only number and the moola is same here. Only the number and moola is same. Remember, everything is different. The Swarupa is different. There the Swarupa is different. Okay. Then here they have given what are the types there? There are only four. Which are those four? Vatavasira, Pittavasira, Kaphavasira, and Raktavasira. Only four they have given. But here you find different, isn't it? Artha also you can see. Shukra also you can see. Jala, Rakta, all these are given. These are not mentioned in case of Sira. Have you seen in case of Sira?
No.
Number may be same, 24, which will divide into 10, 10 and 4. But the material what it carries or the substance what it carries is totally different. So Sira and Damani are two different concepts, though it looks like same. Because generally what I have seen in my UG students of my PG class, they get confused with these two chapters. So you just don't do the same mistake. It is the initial which everybody or every student makes it. Don't do that. Can you see me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, now tell me any doubts. Are you understanding? Are you all studying well?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts in today's class?
No, ma'am.
No,
Can
ma'am.
anyone?
No, ma'am.
Now you have isn't it? Would anyone just try to tell what is the swarup of the money in your own words, whether right or wrong? Just tell what is the swarup of the money. Anyone try to give answer?
Ma'am, it is like a lotus,
Hmm.
ma'am, which is hollow, from which the rasa fluid passes through it.
Hmm. Okay. Then any other doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay. If you have any doubts, you can call me on my WhatsApp number or you can just text me whatever it is, or you can contact anyhow. But make sure that you are not getting confused with your subjects. Fine. Shall we leave now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Thank you,
See
ma'am.
you
Thank
next
you, ma'am.
Friday. Yeah.
Ma'am, please share the PPT now on WhatsApp group.
Yeah. Sure. Sure. I'll send.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.